as tiny sharks and hard to see. Nobody's in a hurry to go deeper. The edge of the waters, where I wanna be. Rode my jeans up higher than they'd ever go. Left my boots to guard the picnic spot. First step in, the host band does the talking. Second step, you kinda like the shock. Cold at first, then just right. Toes in the shallows, sun on the knees. Minnows making circles round our ankles. Brave as tiny sharks and hard to see. Nobody's in a hurry to go deeper. The edge of the waters, where I wanna be. Young ones all laughing at the minnows. Grandpa's wading out with pants rolled high. Says he hasn't done this since the 60s. Says it like the 60s just went by. Stones down there all soft and gold and wobbly. Water riding sunlight on our shins. Somewhere out a motorboat is humming. Here it's just the lapping and the grins. Cold at first, then just right. Toes in the shallows, sun on the knees. Minnows making circles round our ankles. Brave as tiny sharks and hard to see. Nobody's in a hurry to go deep. The edge of the waters, where I wanna be. Deep waters for the young ones with their cannonballs and dares. I have swum my share of summers, now I like the shallow prayers. Where the lake just holds your ankles like a hand that knows your name. And an hour disappears there, and you're glad it never came. My old friend brings coffee to the water. Stands beside me, doesn't say a word. 40 years of Sundays in that silence. Finest conversation ever heard. Cold at first, then just right. Toes in the shallows, sun on the knees. Minnows making circles round our ankles. Brave as tiny sharks and hard to see. Nobody's in a Stardust summers on the windowsill, bicycle bells and a slamming door, days that lasted forever and a little more. We were kings of a kingdom made of afternoons, rich as anybody ever was in June. Parked outside the gate of Lincoln Elementary, swings are new, but the oak tree's still the same. Carved initials somewhere up that trunk, mine and three best friends I could still name. Schoolyard's empty, but I hear us still. Chalk dust summers on the windowsill, bicycle bells and a slamming door, days that lasted forever and a little more. We were kings of a kingdom made of afternoons, rich as anybody ever was in June. Mrs. Alvarez taught us how to spell, taught us more by how she said our names, like every single one of us was somebody. I've met few since then who did the same. We played ball until the streetlights hummed, mothers calling supper down the block. Nobody had a dime and no one cared. We told time by shadows, not a clock. Schoolyard's empty, but I hear us still. Chalk dust summers on the windowsill, bicycle bells and a slamming door, days that lasted forever and a little more. We were kings of a kingdom made of afternoons, rich as anybody ever was in June. Where'd they go, those barefoot brothers, scattered now like dandelion seed? One's in Texas, one's in heaven, one I lost and one I need. If I called them up this evening, would we laugh the way we did when the world was just a schoolyard and the future was well hid? I pick up a piece of chalk beside the fence, write 4 names along the low brick wall. Let the rain decide how long they stay. Some things don't need to last at all. Schoolyard's empty, but I hear us still. Chalk dust summers on the windowsill, bicycle bells and a slamming door, days that lasted forever and a little more. We were kings of a kingdom made of afternoons, rich as anybody ever was in June. Ring the bell, let it ring, let the empty hallways sing. Class dismissed, but not for me. I'm still learning who to be. Hands at 10 and 2 like he taught me. Easy on the clutch going down the grade. My father's pickup knew the way to town, knew every word the two of us never said. He talked in gears and quiet miles, and I'm still learning what he made. Passing by the feed store on the corner, where he let me ride the tailgate home. Dust and diesel, sweat and Lucky Strikes, the finest aftershave I've ever known. Hands at 10 and 2 like he taught me. Easy on the clutch going down the grade. My father's pickup knew the way to town, knew every word the two of us never said. He talked in gears and quiet miles, and I'm still learning what he made. He wasn't one for speeches or for sorry, wasn't one for holding on too long, but he'd drive 100 miles on a Sunday just to hear his boys' band play one song. The old Ford sitting under Hanson's willow, sold it when we sold the family place. I slowed down when I passed and tipped my ball cap to the rust that time cannot erase. Hands at 10 and 2 like he taught me. Easy on the clutch going down the grade. My father's pickup knew the way to town, knew every word the two of us never said. He talked in gears and quiet miles, and I'm still learning what he made. Last year of his life he barely spoke, sat there looking at his hands. So I drove him down the valley, past the barns and bottomlands, and a mile outside of Union he said, "Son, you drive just fine." First and last time that he said it, and it's carried me since then, that line. Now my own hands on this steering wheel are looking more like his each day. Same old knuckles, same old silence, same love finding its own way. Hands at 10 and 2 like he taught me. Clutch going down the grade. My father's pickup knew the way to town, knew every word the two of us never said. He talked in gears and quiet miles, and I'm still learning what he made. shifted slow. Let it roll, gravel roads and gentle souls. Some men preach and some men pray. Mine just drove me all the way. Every turn I made, every summer night and every sorrow. It kept the songs I thought I threw away, and it hands them back with every mile I borrow. Oh, the asphalt's just a river running slow, carrying me back to what I know. There's a rhythm in the seams beneath the wheels, like a heartbeat I forgot was mine. Every fence post is a page out of a book I've been meaning to reread for a long time. The road remembers every turn I made, every summer night and every sorrow. It kept the songs I thought I threw away, and it hands them back with every mile I borrow. Oh, the asphalt's just a river running slow, carrying me back to what I know. See that water tower leaning on the sky? We painted our names there one July. Half the letter's gone, but I can't read it still. Some things fade, but nothing really dies. People say you can't go home again. Maybe they just never drove this line. Every crossroads here has kept a piece of me, waiting like a friend I left behind. The road remembers every turn I made, every summer night and every sorrow. It kept the songs I thought I threw away, and it hands them back with every mile I borrow. Oh, the asphalt's just a river running slow, carrying me back to what I know. I've driven roads that led to nowhere, chased the white lines coast to coast, but this two-lane through the valley is the one that holds the most. It knows the boy I was at midnight, it knows the man I am today, and it never once stopped waiting while I was miles and years away. So I roll the window down and let it talk, let the warm wind tell me who I am. I'm not lost, I'm only headed back to the place where all my roads began. The road remembers every turn I made, just a river running slow. Carrying me back to what I know. Mile by mile, sign by sign, story by story, line by line. The road remembers, and so do I, under this old familiar sky. Needles for a mattress, hat for a curtain, nap under the pines while the lake keeps time. Half awake to laughter down the water, half away on clouds I wouldn't climb. Wake me when the burgers hit the fire. Till then, brother, this whole shade is mine. Belly full of sandwiches and lake air. Found myself a pine with decent roots. Folded up a towel for a pillow. Kicked off both my trader tennis shoes. Needles for a mattress, hat for a curtain, nap under the pines while the lake keeps time. Half awake to laughter down the water, half away on clouds I wouldn't climb. Wake me when the burgers hit the fire. Till then, brother, this whole shade is mine. Through the branches, pieces of the blue sky, trade places slowly with the sun. Somebody's radio is playing something, 70-something, number one. Dreamed I caught the fish Grandpa keeps losing. Dreamed the dock was longer than the state. Woke up with a pine cone by my elbow and an ant surveying my estate. Needles for a mattress, hat for a curtain, nap under the pines while the lake keeps time. Half awake to laughter down the water, half away on clouds I wouldn't climb. Wake me when the burgers hit the fire. Till then, brother, this whole shade is mine. There are beds that cost a fortune, there are pillows made of down, but the finest sleep I ever had was an hour on the ground, with the wind up in the needles and the family closing loud. A man could get to dreaming that he's rich and rightly proud. Charcoal smoke comes drifting through the branches. Right on schedule, supper's on the way. Stretch and stand and dust the needles off me. Best 60 minutes of the day. Needles for a mattress, hat for a curtain. Nap under the pines while the lake keeps time. Half awake to laughter down the water. Half away on clouds I wouldn't climb. Wake me when the burgers hit the fire. Till then, brother, this whole shade is mine. Shade and needles, wind and pine. Borrowed bed, but fully mine. Save my spot beneath this tree. Next Sunday, it'll wait for me. Sunday at the lake, the whole truck's singing. Windows down and towels on every knee. Fishing poles are knocking on the tailgate. Not a single cloud where clouds could be. Mama's got the map she doesn't need, 'cause this old road knows where we're gonna be. Up before the sun on a day off morning. Kids already dressed and at the door. Thermos full and sandwiches in paper. Who could ask a Sunday to be more? Sunday at the lake, the whole truck's singing. Windows down and towels on every knee. Fishing poles are knocking on the tailgate. Not a single cloud where clouds could be. Mama's got the map she doesn't need, 'cause this old road knows where we're gonna be. Grandpa claims the fish are always waiting. Says they know his birthday's once a year. Little sister's counting cows and horses, losing count whenever we get near. There's the hill where all the pines start leaning. There's a sign with paint about worn through. One more curve and everybody's quiet, 'cause the water's coming into view. Sunday at the lake, the whole truck's singing. Windows down and towels on every knee. Fishing poles are knocking on the tailgate. Not a single cloud where clouds could be. Mama's got the map she doesn't need, 'cause this old road knows where we're gonna be. 6 days the week keeps taking, clocking in and clocking out. But the 7th one's for water, that's what Sundays are about. Let the phone sleep in the glove box, let the work week disappear. There's a blue and easy morning and we're finally here. Tires crunching on the gravel landing. Doors fly open like a starting gun. Kids are halfway to the dock already. Sunday at the lake has just begun. Sunday at the lake, the whole truck's singing. Windows down and towels on every knee. Fishing poles are knocking on the tailgate. Not a single cloud where clouds could be. Mama's got the map she doesn't need, 'cause this old road knows where we're gonna be. Blue above and blue below, only place we need to go. Park it in the pinewood shade, best decision ever made. Ice on the bottom, lemonade lean, sandwiches riding up on top. Packing the cooler is a science. Learn from a mother who learned from her mom. If it shuts on the first try, you forgot something. Go on back and check the kitchen shop. 5 a.m. and the kitchen light is humming. Counters looking like a general store. Somebody wrote a list on Friday. Nobody can find it anymore. Ice on the bottom, lemonade lean, sandwiches riding up on top. Packing the cooler is a science. Learn from a mother who learned from her mom. If it shuts on the first try, you forgot something. Go on back and check the kitchen shop. Dad wants room for just the ice and soda. Chicken in the foil. Kids keep sneaking cookies in the corner. Every inch is sacred, packed up soil. There's a watermelon riding shotgun. Too big for the box, too proud to stay. Wedged between the towels and the lawn chairs. Like a king we're carrying away. Ice on the bottom, lemonade lean, sandwiches riding up on top. Packing the cooler is science. Learn from a mother who learned from her mom. If it shuts on the first try, you forgot something. Go on back and check the kitchen shop. It's not about the mustard or the pickles someone dropped. It's the promise in the packet that the good times won't be stopped. Every family's got a cooler with a lid that barely shuts, and 100 summer Sundays packed inside it, all of us. Loaded in the bed Close it up, count to three. Everything we need to be. One old box of ice and cheer. Summer's riding with us here.
Same green letters faded by the sun, pointing down the road where I began. The old highway sign still knows my name. 40 years of weather, still it stands. Every mile behind it is a memory. Every mile beyond it leads me home. Pulled off on the shoulder just to look a while. Coffee going cold upon the dash. Nobody behind me, no one up ahead. Just a morning and the miles I have to pass. Same green letters faded by the sun, pointing down the road where I began. The old highway sign still knows my name. 40 years of weather, still it stands. Every mile behind it is a memory. Every mile beyond it leads me home. I was 17 the day I drove away. Watched it getting smaller in the glass. Swore I'd never stand beneath it anymore. Funny how the years can change the past. County line's the same, but the fields have changed. New barns standing where the old ones fell. Radio is playing something 70s. Every song's a story I could tell. Same green letters faded by the sun, pointing down the road where I began. The old highway sign still knows my name. 40 years of weather, still it stands. Every mile behind it is a memory. Every mile beyond it leads me home. They repave the curves I used to know, but the hills still roll the same. And the wind through the open window still whispers like it knew I'd came. I got time, no need to hurry. Let the slow lane take the load. 40 years is just a Sunday on a well let the young ones pass me on the left. Got 100 miles of yesterday to drive, and I want a taste of everyone that's left. Same green letters faded by the sun, pointing down the road where I began. The old highway sign still knows my name. 40 years of weather, still it stands. Every mile behind it is a memory. Every mile beyond it leads me home. Same old sign, same old sky, same old road, and same old me, rolling home the long, slow way, just the way it's meant to be. Skips, 5 skips, gone without a sound. Skipping stone slow while the sun leans low. Every flat one's worth a couple of wishes. Every ripple somewhere it can go. My father taught me here, I'm teaching his grandson. Some things only lakes and fathers know. Down along the smooth end of the shoreline, where the good flat stones have always been, my boy is digging like a treasure hunter, holding up each keeper with a grin. 4 skips, 5 skips, gone without a sound. Skipping stone slow while the sun leans low. Every flat one's worth a couple of wishes. Every ripple somewhere it can go. My father taught me here, I'm teaching in his grandson. Some things only lakes and fathers know. Show him how to hold it like a secret, low and easy, let the wrist do all. His first one sinks second dances, 4 skips to the fall. I remember standing where he's standing, my old man behind me, patient tall. 1960 something on this water, same stone, same lake, same evening, same all. 4 skips, 5 skips, gone without a sound. Skipping stone slow while the sun leans low. Every flat one's worth a couple wishes. Every ripple somewhere it can go. My father taught me here, I'm teaching his grandson. Some things only lakes and fathers know. You don't aim across the water, you just aim along the shine. And you let it go real gentle, like a worry, like a time. And it dances out of trouble till it settles out of sight. And the lake keeps every stone we've thrown and keeps them whole in light. He gets 6 skips as the sun is landing. Whoops so loud the herons take the sky. The whole shore turns around and starts applauding. Proudest little fella and his guy. 4 skips, 5 skips, gone without a sound. Skipping stone slow while the sun leans low. Every flat one's worth a couple wishes. Every ripple somewhere it can go. My father taught me here, I'm teaching his grandson. Some things only lakes and fathers know. One more stone, one more throw. Watch it dance and let it go. When it settles, let it keep what we gave it 6 skips deep. First stars over the water, one by one, coming out to see what we're still doing here. Day's not done till somebody says it's done, and nobody is saying that this year. Lake turns silver, then it turns to velvet, and the night comes on like an old friend drawing near. Sunburned shoulders, sandy in the seams. Everybody's quiet on the shore. watching where the sun just finished falling. Nobody is reaching for the door. First stars over the water, one by one, coming out to see what we're still doing here. Day's not done until somebody says it's done. Nobody is saying that this year. The lake turns silver, then it turns to velvet, and the night comes on like an old friend drawing near. The youngest one is pointing at the first star, swears he saw it switching itself on. Grandpa says to wish before he tells it. He scrunches up his face and then it's gone. Then another on the far shore. Campfires answer in the sky. Somebody should say we're heading home now. Nobody volunteers to try. First stars over the water, one by one, coming out to see what we're still doing here. Day's not done till somebody says it's done, and nobody is saying that this year. The lake turns silver, then it turns to velvet, and the night comes on like an old friend drawing near. And somebody finds the firewood, and somebody finds the song, and the sleepy day gets second wind, and the night comes right along. Stack the kindling, strike the matches, pull the tailgate to the sand. What was ending isn't ending, it's just changing where we stand. Oh. Now the fire's up and someone's got the cooler, and the radio remembers how to shine. First dance at the fairground, Ferris wheel light, fiddle band playing, and the stars leaning in. I held out my hand like a question, and she answered with the softest yes there's ever been. One song, one summer, one girl in blue, and a boy who never stood a chance, it's true. The fairground's just a field, 11 months a year, but August turns it into something more. Walk the empty midway in the morning dew, right to where the dance floor was before. First dance at the fairground, Ferris wheel light, fiddle band playing, and the stars leaning in. I held out my hand like a question, and she answered with the softest yes there's ever been. One song, one summer, one girl in blue, and a boy who never stood a chance, it's true. I've been practicing all week in the kitchen with a broom and my mother keeping time. She said, son, just listen to the music. The right girl will forgive a missed line. Her home, the slowest walk a boy could ever go. First dance at the fairground, Ferris wheel light, fiddle band playing, and the stars leaning in. I held out my hand like a question, and she answered with the softest yes there's ever been. One song, one summer, one girl in blue, and a boy who never stood a chance, it's true. Some loves last a whole life through, some just last one county fair, but the short ones burn the brightest, like the sparklers in the air. June moved on when summer ended, married well I heard out east, but she taught this clumsy farm boy that his heart was worth the least a girl could see. They still hold the fair here every August, different bands but the same old moon. And every boy that finds his courage owes a little something to a June. First dance at the fairground, Ferris wheel light, fiddle band playing, and the stars leaning in. I held out my hand like a question, and she answered with the softest
for the tune. Thank you for the tune.
Gravel turns to gold in the evening light. Last 3 miles of a long way home. Dust behind me rising like a blessing. Every stone this road has ever thrown. I know this bend, I know this rise, and my heart knows what's beyond those pines. Sun is getting low across the valley, painting every fence post amber warm. Slowing down where the pavement crumbles to the gravel I was born. Gravel turns to gold in the evening light. Last 3 miles of a long way home. Dust behind me rising like a blessing. Every stone this road has ever thrown. I know this bend, I know this rise, and my heart knows what's beyond those pines. There's a mailbox Uncle Ray built crooked, leaning like it's had a drink or two. There's the pond where I baptize my sorrow every summer that I struggle through. Heart is beating faster than the engine, 40 years compressing into 3. Every window in the valley's glowing, like the whole town left a light for me. Gravel turns to gold in the evening light. Last 3 miles of a long way home. Dust behind me rising like a blessing. Every stone this road has ever thrown. I know this bend, I know this rise, and my heart knows what's beyond those pines. Roll the window down completely, let the cut hay fill the cab. Hear the crickets start their evening, hear the bullfrogs trade a laugh. This is what I couldn't outrun, this is what I couldn't lose. 40 years of fancy asphalt never wore out these old country shoes. Round the last curve past the cattle guard, and the chimney rises through the tree. Someone's on the porch and standing, waving, and I can hardly breathe. Gravel turns to gold in the evening light. Last 3 miles of a long way home. Dust behind me rising like a blessing. Every stone this road has ever thrown. I know this bend, I know this rise, and my heart knows what's beyond those pines. Golden road, carry me past the pines, I'm almost free. Every mile was worth the toll. Gravel turning into gold. One last swim before the towels win. Everybody knows the water's best at night. Moon is on the diving rock, daring us. Last one in has got the fire rights. Counted down together off the dock boards. One last swim to do the whole day right. Towels are getting folded, chairs are stacking. Somebody's already found his shoes. Then the little one says what we're all thinking. Says it like a dare, nobody can refuse. One last swim before the towels win. Everybody knows the water's best at night. Moon is on the diving rock, daring us. Last one in has got the fire rights. Counted down together off the dock boards. One last swim to do the whole day right. Grandpa says he's out, then he's unbuttoning. The uncle's grabbing hands along the planks. Whole family lining up along the dock edge. Toes over the board in ragged rain. Gone still and warmer than the evening, holding all the daylight that it caught. One deep breath and everybody's looking down the line for ready or not. One last swim before the towels win. Everybody knows the water's best at night. Moon is on the diving rock, daring us. Last one in has got the fire rights. Counted down together off the dock boards. One last swim to do the whole day right. One, 2, 3, 4. Hear the dock boards drumming. Here comes the whole family screaming, laughing, coming. Hit the water all together. Send the moon 1,000 rings for a shining second. Everybody here has wings. Splashing like the day just started over. Nobody remembers being tired now. Everybody's in up to their shoulders. Even Grandpa's showing off his crawl. One last swim before the towels win. Everybody knows the water's best at night. Moon is on the diving rock, daring us. Last one in has got the fire rights. Counted down together off the dock boards. One last swim to do the whole day right. Shake it off and grab say.
We heard thunder on the old bridge, engines echoing off the steel. Two young fools in a Friday midnight, betting everything on a squeal of wheels. Billy laughed like the world was harmless, and the river rolled on underneath. Rusted red but standing proud, I stopped my truck right in the middle where the planks still speak out loud. We heard thunder on the old bridge, engines echoing off the steel. Two young fools in a Friday midnight, betting everything on a squeal of wheels. Billy laughed like the world was harmless, rolled on underneath. Billy Trask had a '68 Camaro. I had guts and not much more. We'd run the bridge from bank to bank at midnight just to hear that big block roll. He shipped out in the fall of '71, wrote me letters full of plans. By a garage we'll build our engines, came home quiet in a flag-draped span. We heard thunder on the old bridge, engines echoing off the steel. Two young fools in a Friday midnight, betting everything on a squeal of wheels. Billy laughed like the world was harmless, and the river rolled on underneath. 50 years I've carried Billy, every road I ever drove. Kept a wrench out of his toolbox, in the glove box where it rode. Some say time will heal the missing, I say time just teaches grace, how to smile at the thunder, how to love an empty space. So I rev the engine once for old times, let it echo down the shore. The river answers like it remembers two young kings who ran this floor. We heard thunder on the old bridge, engines echoing off the steel. Two young fools and a Friday midnight, everything on a squeal of wheels. Billy laughed like the world was harmless, and the river rolled on underneath. Ride on, Billy, ride on through, save us straight away from
Taillights on the lake road, red and slow. A line of tired families heading home. Sand in every shoe, and nobody minding. Radio down low on golden chrome. Look back once, the water's keeping moonlight like it's holding what we couldn't load. Wet towels rolled and sleeping in the truck bed. Cooler empty, lighter than it came. Kids gave up their argument mid-sentence, sleeping with the windows going gray. Taillights on the lake road, red and slow. A line of tired families heading home. Sand in every shoe, nobody minding. The radio down low on golden chrome. Look back once, the water's keeping moonlight like it's holding what we couldn't load. One hand riding out in the open window, carving little waves in the evening flow. This was a good one, say it to the pine trees. Say it soft so the sleepers never know. Pines give way to fence posts, then to porch lights. Gravel turns to blacktop, smooth and straight. Every mailbox nearer means it's over. Every mile is trying not to say it. Taillights on the lake road, red and slow. A line of tired families heading home. Sand in every shoe, and nobody minding. Radio down low on golden chrome. Look back once, the water's keeping moonlight like it's holding what we couldn't load. Monday's waiting with its whistle. Tuesday's got its list to do, but they can't touch what we carry out of Sunday, me and you. It's the sunburn and the stone skips. It's the stars over the swim, folded up like beach towels till we come back here again. Driveway gravel, engine ticking quiet, carrying the sleepers one by one. Sand across the kitchen floor by moonlight. Sweep it Monday, Sunday isn't done. Taillights on the lake road, red and slow. A line of tired families heading home. Sand in every shoe, and nobody Porch light on, doors click tight.